So what is currently happening in the digital asset world is currently, you guys must have heard about NFTs. Okay, NFTs are new digital asset. Okay, when I say digital asset, like asset can be in gold. So digital asset can be anything right now, because the world is filled with digital thing right now, because even because of the remote working or the lockdown happened, people completely moved on to digital world. So now this is a new trend, which is digital assets. These are NFTs. Okay, and if I have to explain what are assets, okay, so let me take up an example of gold. Okay, when gold started, a group of people, a community started selling that gold, and later other people valued it because a group of people believed that the gold has a value. Okay, and other people came in and they started selling it, and the value came in because of a community. Okay, so now a small group of community started believing that the digital assets, like it can be an artwork, okay, it can be a music, these are all assets that can be sold online. And that's what NFTs are. NFTs can be anything. It can be an art, it can be a music, okay, it can be anything. Okay, and the beauty about NFT, why people have to gift NFT, is that these are the new digital assets. These are even called asset light assets, okay, because you don't have to own it, okay, you don't have to carry it. You can have it on your internet, like you can have it on your crypto wallet. Okay, so why you have to gift a NFT is because, okay, the first thing is that it's a digital asset. Okay, once you gift it to your loved ones, okay, they can trade it or they can own it as a collectible. Okay, so this is why you have to gift NFTs. If you look at art, okay, art has been an asset since a very long time. Okay, it has been an asset class even before the gold, because you visit any palaces, you see arts there, right? And what NFTs did with art is that it brought justice to the art world. Okay, why? So first thing is that NFTs give authenticity for the art creators. Okay, you can prove, people can go and view who's the owner of an NFT. Many people have a question that why should I buy an NFT which is digital, rather than why can't I have a hard world, like real world object, like it can be an painting which I can put it up on, like exactly like this behind, I can put it up on my wall, right? So the point here is that in your home, you will get to showcase it to only a limited number of people. It can be like hardly like 100 guests, or not even 100 guests. Like in a year you will get like 10 guests or 20 guests. Okay, so only those people will get to view this kind of a artwork. Whereas if it is an NFT, okay, there are museums, like there are in the metaverse, people are coming up with different museums or different art galleries. Okay, you can showcase it to more than million people. Okay, so that's the beauty of NFT. Rather than putting at your home, you put it outside in the metaverse, and you'll get to showcase it to many people. And this is one of the reason why you should invest on NFTs. And second thing is that obviously it's a new digital asset. So the first requirement to receive an NFT as a gift, you need to be a user on a platform. And this is how any of the gifting works. Like if you gift anyone a gift voucher, you can only go to that particular website and you can claim it. Okay, so a user has to be the recipient has to be a user on a platform. Okay, now as a gift giver, so what you have to do is you have to come to a platform, okay, buy an NFT, okay, like, and the range of you can buy from 1 WRX. One WRX is hardly like 100 rupees, 104 rupees or 105 rupees today. Even lesser than that, the NFTs can range from even 10 rupees, not 10 rupees, I would say 20 rupees, 50 rupees, to even as big as the NFTs. The maximum amount of the highest sold NFT on our platform was almost like 666 WRX, which was almost like $10,000. Okay, so you can buy it on that particular range. Okay, and you can gift it to your loved ones, and it's as simple as giving their username and just transfer it to them, and they will have a profile on our platform, and it will be visible on their profile. If the person whom you gifted doesn't like it, Okay, he can just sell it on the secondary market. As simple as that. Return isn't possible. The only what they can do is they can transfer it back to the person who sent it. Okay, and they can ask it for them to send something different, and the person who bought it, they can sell it again on the secondary market. Okay, so what one advice I would give them is that they can directly resell it on their platform. Okay, it's a value. Okay, let me put this one out there. The value of an NFT gets derived from obviously the cryptocurrency, which is WRX, okay, currently on our platform, and it is obviously going up and down. It is always fluctuating. Now let's say you got a gift for 100 WRX, okay, and the price amount what you bought right now was, let's say, 100 WRX. Today the price is like 1 WRX is like 105 rupees. So the total worth of the NFT that you have received was like, let's say, 5,000 6,000 rupees. Now when the WRX value goes up, right, the underlying cryptocurrency value go up, the value of your NFT also gets increased. That's one of the value it gets, the NFTs gets derived from. And the second thing is that the value of an NFT is attached to the artist as well. Now let's say you got an NFT from an artist, okay, who's an underdog, nobody knew him, and tomorrow he goes viral, okay, and you got his NFT for his artwork for hardly like $100, okay, and the value goes even higher because it is again attached to the artist as well. And the third aspect you have to look into on the NFT is that history aspect of it. Now imagine an NFT becomes a history. So NFT, I call it as NFT is like a wine in the bottle. So it gets better every day. Okay, so the advice for you, for the people who wants to exchange an NFT, rather than exchanging it, you can put it for sale on the market, and people can go, and the other collectors can go and buy it. NFTs has different use cases. Let's say NFTs need not to be just art. Okay, NFTs can be music also. Okay, so let's say we launched Sunburn Festival. Okay, so if you buy their NFT, okay, you get to visit their Sunburn Festival also. It's an utility. And on top of that, once you visit it, you have that beautiful NFT, which is an art plus combination of music. Okay, you can even sell it on the secondary market. Okay, so now if the person whom you're gifting is an art enthusiast, gift them art. If the person who is this kind of a festival enthusiast, okay, gift them the NFTs with utilities. Okay, let's say we launched a NFT with the travel. Okay, so what they're giving is that if you buy their NFT, so that NFT was amazing. Like it was from one of the photos they have taken with some artistic work around it. Okay, and if you buy that NFT, you have that NFT as well. And on top of that, they will provide you a ticket to travel to that particular destination. Okay, so you get to travel as well. And on top of that, you can sell that NFT as well on the secondary market. Okay, so that's about, I spoke about art, I spoke about music, I spoke about festival, I spoke about travel. Okay, there is AR. Okay, there are several different categories even on the NFT. NFT is not just art. Okay, so NFT, there are different categories. So if your loved ones is travel enthusiast, give them the NFT with travel utility. Or if it is a festival enthusiast like Sunburn, give them the Sunburn and NFT. Or even if it is from a celebrity, like let's say recently we launched Manish Malhotra, or it can be even Ritviz and Nuclear. Okay, so if you buy a Ritviz and Nuclear NFT, you can get to go to their events. Okay, so that's the other thing, that these are the beauty about NFTs.